Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Monday, December 2nd. Seeing some chilly conditions out there with a little bit of rain this morning. We do anticipate chances for isolated rain showers that continue throughout the day and then ending by midnight tonight at the latest. And then we're going to be seeing a stretch of some drier weather in the week ahead. Taking a look at our source analysis this morning, we do have this low pressure developing off the northeast. That's helping to give us some northwesterly winds. They are a little bit breezy. We haven't gotten to wind advisory criteria yet. Can't rule it out for this afternoon. Seeing a brief wind gust near around 25 knots. So we'll be continuing to monitor that. We are having the shortwave rotate through the area today. That's been bringing us some light rain throughout the morning hours here, and we do anticipate those rain chances to continue throughout the day. Might see a little bit of a break in the rain as we get into the early afternoon hours, but still going to be seeing a chance of a pop-up shower or two, and then we'll see those rain chances uptick again as we get near sunset this evening. Taking a brief look at our upper level winds this morning, we were seeing northwesterly winds to the surface up to about 3,000 feet. Looks like there's a little low level max at the 3,000 foot level, around 35 knots. Then winds are weakening a bit as we go up to the column, as they switch more southwesterly at 21 knots at 9,000 feet, then increasing from the southwest gradually up to 90 knots at the 25,000 foot level, seeing our freezing level this morning just below 5,000 feet. Let's take a quick look at our satellite across the area this morning. We did have those overcast conditions with that rain earlier. We are starting to see a little bit of a peak of sunshine, still a thin overcast layer of clouds near 20,000 feet. And it does look like in this little break we are going to be seeing things dry out for an hour or two. Can't rule out still, though, a slight chance of an isolated shower popping up as we go into the early afternoon hours before we get a next piece of energy swinging through, which will allow the rain to uptick in the rain chances again as we go towards this evening. Taking a look at our forecast for today, only going to be seeing that high into the mid-40s as we go late this morning into the early afternoon hours. Winds are going to remain northwesterly around 11 to 16 knots, gusting to close to 25 knots at times. So only looking at around the 40% chance of seeing a wind advisory today and into tonight. Those winds should continue as we go into the overnight hours and then into mid-morning tomorrow, with a low near 36 degrees expected. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, currently seeing just a few clouds of 1,500 feet, broken decks at 4,000 and 10,000, and overcast at 20,000 feet. As we go into the late morning hours, we'll continue to see a little bit of a break in the rain here, and then seeing those clouds fill in as we go into the early to mid-afternoon hours. Ceilings back down to around 2,000 feet or so as we get to the mid to late afternoon hours. And then as we get near sunset, we'll see those ceilings possibly be as low as 1,000 feet if any moderate showers happen to rotate through. And we'll see those cloudy conditions persist overnight. Can't rule out a very slight chance of a flurry as we go late into tonight, but that looks pretty unlikely. And then as we go into mid-morning tomorrow, just seeing a few clouds of 1,500, broken at 2,500, and broken at 20,000 as that cloud layer begins to break up as we get some drier air starting to filter in. We are seeing those tides a little high out there today with that low developing off the coast, off the northeast coast at 1 foot above normal along the Delmarva Atlantic coast. So let's take a look at our long-term model here this morning. We are going to be seeing those chances for isolated showers for the remainder of the day across the Delmarva, especially as we get towards sunset. Looks like that's our best chance to see another round of some showers later today. Then tonight, looks like those rain showers are going to completely end by midnight, and then we'll start to see some drier air filter into the area as we get some weak high pressure building just to the west. Then as we go into the next couple of days, it is going to be dry. As we go into Wednesday, we are going to get another short wave kind of moving north of the region. It is going to be pretty dry, though, so only expecting a very slight chance of maybe a sprinkle. Otherwise, it's going to just give us a little reinforcing shot of some colder air, and then we're going to continue our dry conditions as we go towards the end of the week, as well as high pressure builds in for next weekend. So taking a look at our 7-day forecast today, going to be seeing those light rain showers today. It does look like the majority of the rain has passed or is ending as we speak. and still just going to be looking at that chance of a isolated shower throughout the remainder of today with a high of 45. Going to be chilly the next few days. Highs only into the mid to upper 40s for Tuesday through Thursday, with lows down just above freezing for each morning. As we go into Wednesday night and Thursday, going to be seeing that weak shortwave move north of the area and possibly bringing that slight chance of a isolated sprinkle, mainly Wednesday night into Thursday, but still going to be remaining partly cloudy for the most part. Thursday and Friday going to be getting some drier air moving into the area again. That'll keep skies partly cloudy to perhaps even mostly sunny. Then Friday, it does look like high pressure is going to build just to the east of the region. That'll help to moderate our temperatures a bit with a little bit of a southwesterly flow, helping to bump our temperatures back into the lower 50s. And then as we go into Saturday, looks like we'll get a little bit of a dry cold front moving through, and that'll knock our temperatures back down to the low 40s, with high pressure then in control for Sunday, giving us some moderate temperatures once again back into the 50s. So looking like a pretty dry forecast after today. And that'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.